G'day guys, this is your bubbly host H2O Queen. I hope all my dream streamers are well. I am doing a recording of a tournament held by Vladi from N Clan. I was invited by N Oak to participate in event. It was really well done. Unfortunately, I didn't grasp some of the instructions until we were actually playing, even though I did do a practice run before I actually started the tournament. It was a heck of a lot of fun and much enjoyed. So I would like to share with you my 3 matches that I played. The first one was against Care Bear. Then I had a match against KDub in round 2. And for my third and final match, I played against Rico in round 3. So I will show you my match now between Care Bear. I initially started off with a fire deck because it met the requirements of we all had to have 25 MP. It couldn't be below or over it, it had to equal 25. So my opponent could have 11 and then I would have to have 14, etc, etc. So it was just really hard with this deck because Care Bear had a lot of evolves that would feed off from his mons, and naturally I had figures that burned and could be easily level up his mons. So I found this deck really difficult to duel against him, and yeah, so there was even like a banishing mechanism, and how that banishing mechanism worked was that we had to pick a Pokemon to eliminate before the match. I had my Ho-Oh eliminated. I can't remember what Pokemon I substituted with. I think it would have been a second Arcanine. If I understand it more, I would have had 2 Ho-Ohs. That's just how it goes. So Care Bear played extremely well. Actually no, I actually replaced my Ho-Oh with an Entei, that's right, because I had the ability to have a runner and it would burn. I didn't know at the time, but you weren't supposed to forfeit loss. You're supposed to keep on playing, so that's all right. I didn't do it in my next rounds. All right, so let's go on to round 2. So good game to Care Bear. You played extremely well throughout the tournament. I think Care Bear was the most MVP player as well, so that was awesome. So here is my next match. KDub had an absolutely phenomenal team, and it was really good to duel him. I had KDub eliminate my Tapu Fini. I believe I replaced my Tapu Fini with a Milotic. So how the eliminations worked was that before the duel actually started, an image of our decks would be shown, and each opponent would pick a Pokemon of choice to eliminate. I believe I had eliminated one of KDub's Mega Rayquazas. I had a really lucky roll there. Can't believe I got that winning just by 1 point. That was a really, really good roll. I thought for sure I was going to sink in this match because I had no Tapu Fini to get my mons out onto the field, so I was really pleased. Even though he was confused, I wasn't going to take any risks. I really wanted him off the field. And man, what a lucky roll I got there. What a lucky roll. I was just going for pot luck, I really was. And then because of Manaphy's new ability, I didn't end up getting burnt, which was awesome. And because I had a Pokemon on his entry point, plus I was taking the goal, I got quite a few extra points for this game. But I wasn't going to muck around and wait to put Milotic on another entry point and take the goal. I just needed to go for it and just take, because I wasn't going to muck around with KDub's team, because it's just an absolute phenomenon, it really is. So good game to my opponent. KDub, you played really super well. So now I'm going to go on to the last match now, which is with Rico. Again, I believe it was my Manaphy that actually got removed this time round, not my Tapu Fini. So that was a really interesting choice by Rico. I don't know which Pokemon I eliminated from Rico's team. I think he had a second Ho-Oh. I wasn't too perturbed about Primal Groudon. At this time though, I swapped around having a second Milotic Invader for Suiqueen, just for the heal. Let's see, with the Manaphy, I can see why he chose Manaphy, because it wouldn't, my team could easily get burnt. So that was the advantage of it. At the same time, I was really happy I had Suiqueen as well to be able to balance out the burn, so that worked out a real advantage for me. On that re-roll, I was hoping either to get Blue Pulse or Magic Coat. Magic Coat would have reflected it, but I doubt I would have been able to move the other Pokemon because it was all full. But I wasn't getting any rolls this turn. I could have tried for the sheer cold. I did forget about the abilities with freeze, but that's alright. Good game to Rico as well. So that concluded up the event, and I managed to place third along with my partner Oak. Oak did most of the work in comparison to myself, but hey, we still had fun, we did well, and I congratulate Oak, Care Bear, Antimark, KDub, Kranich, Super, and Rico. You all really played well throughout the tournament. It went for 4 hours and 11 minutes. It was an epic event. I had to start at approximately 5:45 in the morning. Fortunately for me though, I was awake a little bit before that time, so it wasn't too much of a big deal. But it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait until we have another event like this. Alright guys, this is your bubbly host, H2O Queen, over and out. Peace, love, light and joy, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.